Roel,
Andrea,
and we're here to discuss about nested quantifiers. But before we tackle the topic at hand, let us do a small recall about the other topics that are also involved on nested quantifiers.
Predicates. This refers to a property that a subject of the statement can have. Just like the example shown on the slide where x is greater than 3, we can classify greater than 3 as a predicate because it is a property given to the subject or variable x.
We can also denote a predicate statement by using p of x, wherein p is the predicate and x is the variable used. If we were to denote another given statement, for example, a dog is a mammal but a fish is not a mammal, then we would denote it as p of x and y, wherein the predicate is x or y is a mammal or not a mammal. X refers to a dog and y refers to a fish. Then, we can state that p of x and y is equals to p of x and not p of y.
The next topic that will be tackled are quantifiers and quantifications.
There isn't really a big difference between quantifiers and quantification because quantifiers are used alongside predicates in order to show the truth value of the predicate over a range of elements, while quantification is the use of quantifiers in order to create a proposition.
There are also two types of quantification. The first is universal quantification. Universal quantification asserts that all or every value of the predicate variable that is referred to is included. It is interpreted as given any or for all and uses an inverted A as its symbol.
The second type is existential quantification. Existential quantification asserts that the predicate is true for at least one variable in the domain. It is interpreted as there exists or for some and uses a reverse letter E as its symbol.
The next topic will be further explained by Enzo.
Written on the board is an example of the topics that we have discussed. But let's focus our attention on quantification. Now, on the board, there is a predicate with a variable x, which refers to x take major subjects. Now, x is an IT student. Now, P of x is easily denoted as IT students take major subjects. Now, what if we use quantification? Universal quantifiers is denoted as or stands for all or for every, while existential quantifiers stands for there exists. If we are to convert this with quantifiers, this will be for all x, such that x is IT students and x takes major subjects. Now, what if we use nested quantifiers? Let's go on GUIAN to take the topic at hand.
If we were to use nested quantification from the given from earlier, then we can come up with different nested quantifier statements. The given from earlier are the predicate, which is p of x and y, which states that x will take y class, and x is denoted by IT students, and y is denoted by major subject. If we were to use nested quantification from the given from earlier, then we can denote for all x, there exists y such that p of x implies p of y into a verbal expression, which is all IT students will take one major subject class. Next is there exists x for all y such that p of x implies p of y. Then we can easily denote this into a verbal expression, which is there exists an IT student that will take all major subject class.
that's all for today, guys!
We hope that you have learned